Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where we are once again playing some Faster Than Light. We are on our 8th try, I think. I'm going to stick with the Kestrel this time. So I think we still just have the Taurus Bulwark in Kestrel unlocked. And we are staying on easy, advanced contents on. One thing that I've been thinking of doing is, for like Patreon, having a name list that I plug in for stuff like RimWorld and FTL and stuff. But yeah, so we are going to play now. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: autofire. Autofire will let a weapon maintain its target. Just keep an eye on your missile count. Low Sirius, Black Wolf, Marine Force Recon, Logan. Everyone. Rhino, Evan. Alright, so we have a lot of choices here on where we're gonna go, but I think we're gonna go to this one. I'm actually gonna put a drink in the freezer. That sounds like a good idea. Well, let's pause. Alright. So what we learned last time is if we find flak, we're taking flak. Detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Intervene to defend the outpost. Shields. And I will do one there. Alright. They're not actually doing anything with weapons. It's just the drone, but still. Knock, knock, knock. I don't have the Kestrel B design serious. Burst Laser Mark 1. Okay. And we get a lot from that, actually. Let's see. What are the stats on this guy? Burst Laser 1, Burst Laser 2. I'm fine with... Because this is... Oh, this is required power 2 still. But that's still pretty decent. I am gonna pop that on. Yeah. And then I kind of want to upgrade engines before most other things, but what are more scary, Wendigos or zombies? I mean, if they're slow zombies, then Wendigos. If they're fast zombies, they're gonna kill me either way. Serious, if I come across the events to unlock stuff, then I'll do it, but like, you don't really get that much control over it, other than like trying to go to the areas that are more likely for it. So we're at the point with like so little unlocked that most areas are gonna have something unlockable, if they're gonna have something unlockable. You arrived to find a ship floating around among some debris. Hello, our impulse drives are shot and we can't jump. Could you give us some fuel? Is there any possible positive outcome from this? Well, for the ones that don't need an event, it's basically either you get the event or you win the game. And if we win the game, great. That's kind of the goal. But if we don't win the game, then it doesn't really matter. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free. How about you go fuck yourself? Burst Laser 1, I'm going to go for shields. Or Burst Laser 2, I'm going to go for shields. And we'll leave the missiles off for this. Because, honestly, we're at a point where, like, Burst Laser 1 isn't going to be a huge... Or isn't going to be a problem. It'll still pop the shields for us. Sure. I think that's worth a crew member there. You can go man shields for us. Lagarde, you can go heal up. After this, I should probably switch the power to just the engines for that. And then I'll save their positions. Let's... Ooh, a distress beacon... Oh, I wanted to save them. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant spiders. We're gonna lose someone here, but I want to see what happens. Your crew slowly creeps up on a cluster of creatures from behind without warning the giant arachnids turn in charge. However, your team stays in control before long you've beaten the battle. Oh, cool. Contact the station owners. We get stuff. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately, saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded. Do you have any extra explosives?" Let's just offer to solve the problem by launching a missile. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm. We have certain protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon in our mind isn't exactly what I would call union-friendly. Okay, we'll give him the 5 missiles. That wasn't worth... Ooh, distress beacon, though. If we jump here, that'll be up. Then we can jump there, that'll be up. We might not be able to do the distress beacon and the... Oh, don't like that sound. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Right. Let's see if we can shut down their stuff. Keep their weapons down and then... Shields. One more on the weapons. Just stop them from doing any damage to us for this one. Next one's back on shields. That's not very good. I'm gonna take the chance that it gets better. Okay, I think... Can we... This is annoying. That was just out of range. Your jump leads to a remarkable binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there's nothing else around. Okay, well that's lame. I think we can hit both these distress beacons. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone's on board, and its communications seem to be down. Let's lose a crew member. Yep. Is that the only outcome from that possible? Like, is there no positive outcome from that? I feel like that's twice in a row that that's happened. Oh, right, the stupid storm doesn't turn it back on. There are a number of ships stationed around the rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying, if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. Hit Turing. Well, that was worth it, I guess. Raw controlled, civilian controlled. These are all civilian. Hostile on it, hostile. So I think we're gonna want to go south because, like, yeah, it's rock versus civilian, but with this civilian, we have the chance to go through a bunch of other people first. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Distress beacon. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant spiders. Let's send them to help. Your crew slowly creeps out a cluster of creatures from behind. Without warning, the giant arachnids turn in charge. Your team stays in control, and before long you've beaten them back. We've... just like last time. We've got experience dealing with spiders. We've already got the rock ship, and after the rock sector, we would have been going to like 4 civilian sectors in a row. With this, we get a civilian sector, but then we have a chance for like any number of other sectors. A Mantis ship lost in the storm hails you. Sensors are out. We have no local telemetry. We'll take yours. That's kind of rude. Burst laser 2 for the shields. Burst laser 1 for the weapons. Gotta fix that. They just nuked our O2 and like... Back in engines. Let's go to the store. Transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below, which offers supplies to travelers. You send out an away party to check it out. Chain ion. We don't want the power for that. Hermes missiles. None of this is super great. I guess the mind control may as well. So I do love mind control. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. Like, yeah, I'll be... Why would I not do that? You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Search for survivor. Come on, man. Every time. When the crew is off the ship searching through the wrecks, two hulls crash into each other, breaking the crew's tethers. You have no time to react as someone is knocked away, floating helplessly in the gaseous clouds. 4 sticks. You notice a Mantis attack ship ducking between the clouds and swirling space stuff. It's hunting you. You try to get the jump and move into attack. Burst laser 1 on weapons, burst laser 2 on shields. I guess we don't have sensors, so I'm just going to depower that and pop it on there. Just go fix that while they're... Another store. Let's go here first. See if we get any... Oh, fuck. Pirate ship was laying in wait inside this asteroid field and immediately moves into attack. I'm gonna send you into sensors. Let's turn... I'm gonna do this the dumb way. Their O2 is down. I was thinking about letting them all just die, because I've never wiped a crew before, I don't think. I think you can get other stuff from that. The space station here is a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. Oh, where's people? I want people. Oh, well. I did say lasering our way to victory. Anti-drone, system repair drone... Cloaking or clone bay? This would be good for boarding. But I don't think we're going to do boarding. So we need the clone bay as well as teleporting and more crew. Could try to go for... I was really hoping for crew. Fireburning and save. Sure, why not? And let's get rid of Artemis. Oh, another store, damn it. Probably people there. Intruders on board. Yeah, you fight the Mantis, you dicks. Blocks are... Yeah, you may as well just go. Really wish you actually got something from that. It would have been nice. Appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within Nebula to warn of your passing. Ship started powering its FTL drive. Let's just use the blazers for this. I'm going to save up our missiles. Burst laser 2 on weapons, burst laser 1 on engines, because that'll get up faster. Oh, that sucks. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirates. Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while. No, you won't. Go fuck yourself. Alright. Get in there. Get in there. Ooh. Between a rock and a hard place. Oh, super shield's on. Burst laser... I'm going to switch that to weapons afterwards. Didn't think I'd come across super shields this early. Shit. You're going to have to go repair that. Oh, they're still up. Burst laser 1 on weapons, burst laser 2 on shields. That's barely more generous, and I'm hoping we get something else from someone else. You broke our doors, I don't care. Thank you for the aid. I'm an arms dealer that usually only works with rebels, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. Epic. A crew teleporter and a clone bay. There's nothing wrong with a bunch of lasers, but I don't think we're going to be able to power that much of them. I don't think I'm even going to get anything here. I can't get the teleporter, I don't have money for it. Honestly, when I want to use the mind control thing, I'm just going to pop this guy into sensors. And... because I should upgrade either engines or shields first. Probably shields. There's like, I don't need to watch the guy kill people for us. I just need to pop him in, pop the mind thing on, and then go back to manning shields. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. I don't think we're gonna... Do I want the repairs? I kind of think we should just get the repairs. We have a lot of fuel, so... You come across a large trade station, however, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizers. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Let's see what else we can get. Crew teleporter, once again. Pre-igniter, long-range scanners. Explosive rebel. Weapon pre-igniter sounds really strong. Especially if you have like a long cooldown weapon set. But I think we just gotta move on to the next sector. Arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Come across an asteroid mining colony. Let's give them the 5. Get some scrap. And... oh. Abandoned, I guess. Because that's Lanius, right? There have been a number of reports of advanced ships salvaging the wrecks and abandoned mining facilities in the sector. Could it be that the Lanius have resurfaced? Another rebel checkpoint is monitoring the location. A number of civilian ships are awaiting inspection. Any of them could be Federation loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed yet. Let's bribe them. Okay, that was, I guess, worth it. There appears to be some sort of research station near a pulsar, although it's hard to tell since a portion of it has melted. The Lanius ship that's been working at it moves in to intercept you, totally oblivious to the threat of EM pulses. Alright. You pop on in there. Hey there, Alduin. Thank you for the $5 donation. He just got here. What sector is this? This is the 3rd sector that we just entered, an abandoned sector. First laser 2. Let's do the weapons on that one. Shields with this. Yikes. Oh, thank God. It's not accepted for this one. See if we can get anything better. There we go. Much better. Ion pulses all you want, it doesn't matter. Can I actually upgrade this? Apparently not. You stumble across a badly damaged Lanius craft. It jumps away as soon as it sees you. Looking around the area, you discover a number of destroyed rebel automated ships. It must have been quite the fight. You scrap what remains. Let's get one more power bar there. And... what's the actual stat on that? Okay, so I'm gonna try that. All right. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for FTL to charge. Explore and take like 30 damage. Nope. Let's slowly edge, because this is... do that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Aided by a modified translator, a nearby Lanius scavenger ship messaged you saying, "Metal sufficient. Request exchange." It appears there are some Lanius who wish to sociable interaction with other races. Let's do it. We had a good amount of fuel still. A rebel messages you. Who would have thought that the most wanted ship in the quadrant would just happen by my station? Prepare to meet your maker. Oh no, they shut down my first aid station. Whatever will I do? I am distressed by this. I certainly hope that I am not about to get hacked and lose my first aid station. We will accept. I want the fuel there. Guys, I'm gonna let you in on a secret there. didn't actually care. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. The fire suppression system is not responding. If only we had a rock. Doc can try to rescue the survivors, maybe? Jones! We got double Mantis. We got a green Mantis. Does that matter? See you, Evan. Thanks for coming out. I kind of want to see what's at the next store before we do this. Thank you, Alduin, for the $10 donation. Is it bad to admit that I once lost because of an ion pulse? My O2 was destroyed from missiles, and I had to vent fires from a star. But I did get my O2 repaired. The ion pulse knocked it. That happens to everyone at least 3 times, I think. Ooh, a store. A trading depot is set up near the beacon. A surprising number of military ships guard the station. You pick up an advertisement on a wideband channel. Ship parts, repairs, refueling, souvenirs. We got it all. Check out the only store not afraid of scavengers this side of Omicron 6. The clone bay, it keeps going up. Ooh. Lanius Araki. Two, three, four. I've got 5. You need to go there. Don't suffocate our folks. So we can't sell the burst 1 for burst 2 because that's 80 credits and we get 25 for that. We haven't assigned a slug yet. Save crew positions. Thank you, Aldrin. What about selling the missile launchers? You get... It's kind of the same deal. I think it'd be like 25 for that. Maybe 30 at most. 32. What was I doing? I was looking this up. Oh, shit. I don't know if we can actually make it out. Fuck. You detect a damaged vessel docked with a jump beacon. It appears the Lanius are absorbing metal from the beacon, risking destroying it and become stranded. Ask if they require assistance. Give them 6 drone parts. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to jump to the next sector. Shit. No fixing. Okay, I think we win. There's no time to salvage the enemy ship. You must jump away. Okay. Next sector. Mantis homeworld. Thank you again, Alduin, for the $5 donation. At least there isn't ASB shots. That is good, yes. You entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to Mantis. Ensure your hull plane is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Alright, everyone get back to your home location. Though, Block, I think you gotta heal up a little bit. Alright, now let's save and return. A Mantis female comes on the vid screen. The females don't make it to Authority unless they're particularly vicious. Your power to weapons. Let's stick with that. Is that the only guy left? Hold on. Oh no, they have a cloning bay, never mind. Missed the cloning bay. Come on, you wanna jump over here. Oh, he doesn't want to jump over here. Do you want to jump over here now? Don't. Oh, that was great. I love that. Epic. We actually are kind of running low on fuel, so let's investigate the battle. You jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screen, and you can still see the remains of the dying ship sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without one. So there is a chance we lose someone, but... Oh! We got We got liftoff. Do they have a clone bay here? They appear not to. Alright, Lanius, go do that. Mind control. Let's get them all dead. I'm taking way too much damage for this. All because I want them all to suffocate. Am I gonna lose because of this? Yeah, I'm gonna lose because I'm being a dick. But I just want to be a dick. Yeah, we lose because I'm being a dick. You can keep doing that. I could have killed him with the laser, but that wouldn't have been as fun. Thank you, Alduin, for both of those. That was forcing someone to destroy their own ship, even if it was a Mantis. This would be a war crime or something, and not today. I mean, that was entirely because I decided to do something incredibly dumb, but I think it was still worth it. Do we play again? I think we play again. Here we go. You arrive at what appears to be a colonized moon. However, scans show it's been abandoned. You also detect an abandoned station. Move in to examine the station. Epic. The sad thing is that was otherwise going to be a good run. You come across a space station under construction. Receive a message from the command tower. Greens, we recently lost contact with a cargo ship that was set to deliver more construction materials. Could you help us find out what happened to them? Sure. Do you have any other ships? Yeah, we have the Rock Cruiser and the Taurus, the entry ship. But I did Taurus last time, and I don't really want to play with the Rock one. Attempt to download the ship's data stores, turn it back on, and fight it. Oh, never mind. Ion Storm, store, ship, distress, stress quest. You come across a rebel automated scout ship pursuing a civilian ship. Weapons engaged. Aid them. First lays on the weapons. Artemis on the shields. Oh, did I set that to auto fire? I didn't mean to. There, turn it off. We don't need it anymore. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you help me. The captain offers to install a piece of equipment. Breach missiles for free. Required part 3, 22 seconds. Requires missiles, normal damage 4. 5. Fire chance low, breach chance high. Not bad for a free thing. It's just the power right now isn't going to be super helpful. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Intervene to defend the outpost. One Artemis, and then we're going to power the engines instead. Scrap. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. I think the safest thing is here back to store. You find the missing cargo ship docked to an empty station. However, their hold appears to be empty and there are no obvious signs that anyone's inside the ship or station. Everything else looks abandoned. Move in to examine the station. Intruders on board. With no mind control. They're in the doors anyways. Burst thing for that. Let's do shields, I guess. Or no, let's do weapons. Artemis on the shields, burst laser on the weapons. Artemis on there. Thank you, Aldwin, for the $5 donations twice. Favorite weapon, a boarding party of 4 Lanius. That does sound effective. And for the other $5 donation, counteracting your previous $5 donation. This is a really unlucky roll here. Opening the airlock is bad when they're... like, they control the doors as well. Or no, we actually have those doors now. But... there we go. Now rush the door or the oxygen repairs. There. That wasn't fun. Well, when they invaded Medicap, they went directly into the door control. So they killed them immediately, and then they could go wherever they wanted. They could basically just leave anything. Because they went here to the med, and then like there wasn't really much option as far as blocking them off. You go to the front. Stick, you are our weapons guy. Lagarde, you're our engines guy. Thank you, Alduin. Our ship has been destroyed. The only chance to survive is to capture this ship and kill the crew. I'm gonna break the oxygen. Pretty much. We have so many jumps to get to the exit as well. There's only one other ship at this beacon, and it's showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire necessary supplies to get home. Do we want any of this? We restarted, Grayson. So we are back in Sector 1. Firebomb, charge laser. Do we want any of this? One point of ion damage, one power bar is removed from the target system, is then locked for 5 seconds, preventing... Why'd you restart? I was trying to suffocate some mantises, and allowed us to take a lot of missile damage, but it was entirely worth it. I guess we'll get the ion stunner and then upgrade that. I guess we could sell some of the missiles or something. We don't need all these weapons. But we won't sell just yet. Just free stuff. Go to the surface to investigate. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it appears to have been here for several years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. He's gonna eat us, isn't he? Charlie. Charlie, whose mental state is questionable. No comment. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to leave the sector. Shit. Alright, I think we need to... Thank you, Alduin. Uncharted Nebula. Let's go to the Uncharted Nebula. Thanks to the high nebula density of this sector, very little of it has been charted, and rumors of what lurks in the depths abound. Just half our power is gone every time. Nothing here. Epic. That's a dead end. Thought of naming your crew. I want to do Patreon naming and stuff, but since you bring it up, I'll do it for stream donations here. We're leaving Charlie as Charlie, but Block is now Alduin. I'm gonna open that drink before it freezes as well. Just as a general principle, we need Charlie to stay Charlie. Charlie never change. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. Prepare to chase them. You follow their vapor trails and surf onto their 6 o'clock, weapons hot. That sounded epic. That's gonna fizzle out. Here. I think we gotta do it that way, and then stun their O2. Burst laser on shields, ion stunner on weapons. So it powers up right now. Oh well. My dreams of suffocating them are gonna remain dreams. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula of this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Attempt to follow and help them. While searching fruitlessly through the nebula, you stumble upon the rebel ship which the Federation loyalists were likely hiding from. You prepare for a fight. Okay, burst laser on shields. You on O2. Now ion stunner. On weapons. Let's accept. That's actually an okay haul. Let's do there, and then we'll go to the store afterwards. You cross paths with an advanced scout of the rebel fleet, searching this section of Nebula for your ship. Burst laser, Artemis onto weapons. Actually, burst laser onto that as well. Just stun the weapons. There's no reason to waste our missiles on this. It's not going to do anything. Thank you again, Alduin. Love how Charlie's a mantis with questionable mental health in this timeline. Look, we all do what we can. But yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is putting like a notepad together where patrons can just submit a name they want, and then I'll just randomly generate through those for FTL, RimWorld, and games like that. Yeah, so look, there's ships everywhere in the universe. That's really, it's what makes everyone special. Propose mutually beneficial exchange of property. That smells like a bargain. What's on page 2? Felicity. Got a Zoltan. And I am going to sell something. Do we sell the Artemis and keep the breach? I think we do. And then we buy a Slog or a Zoltan. We're buying Zin because that just sounds cooler than Logan Johnson here. The breach plus weapon pre-igniter would be really good, but it's just so expensive. And I want to heal people, or I want to have all the people. Your engines now. You're over here. And your door control. No, I did that wrong. There we go. I guess we'll fix stuff. Alright, now save that. And return. If we go here, then we can still go there, there, and there, yeah. A black market weapon trader spins you a tale of dangers in the Nebula before pushing his wares. Cool. What I'd probably want to do shit. Well, that missed anyways. But yeah, what I probably want to do is not accept their surrender. And get 2 more weapon power at some point so we can run Breach and Burst. And then sometimes just shut it off for the Ion Center. Or get another potential to... The sensor's down. You spend a good deal of time out here staring at the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. Let's ignore that. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from the beacons. Attack the pirate. Shit. Let's shut that down then. Such a weird layout. I guess the engines would be under. Searching the remains, you find the cargo was military-grade drone schematics. You bring them aboard to install on your ship. System repair drone. I mean, we're not getting that. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid your ship, you assume it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Attack them. Kill them now. Ignore and keep going. Give me something better? Eh. Rip. Give me like 30 fuel or something. That'd be cool. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Let's jump to the next sector. Another uncharted nebula or Mantis controlled. Let's go to Mantis controlled. Oh, I got recommended my own video, which means I need to open it. Get those analytics up. And you've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull planing is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. All good advice. Thank you, Alduin. If you have a clone bay and no regard for Zoltan life or experience, the Geneva Convention, you can just continuously keep sending Zoltan as kamikaze. That is true. I don't know if we can actually get the Mantis ship, because we need a teleporter, it looks like. Level 3 centers, or level 1 teleporter, level 2 plus med bay or clone bay. Yeah, so... seems unlikely. Alright, since you asked, I'll go in. The thing this beacon offers a view of the deep space and a brief respite from battles. For some, this must be a welcome refuge. Let's jump back and then jump forward, because I want to get as much scrap as possible before going to that store. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for a transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage with you. Demand surrender. They look like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. I guess engines. Little ion stun. Shit. They healed it. That sucks. Now return. Identifying a Mantis trading post ahead, you signal them so that your approach won't be taken as a threat. The leader hails you have scrap. Quickly come to the door before the words hear you. So it's kind of annoying that walking the Zoltan through just took the power off of the oxygen. Swarm missiles, battery charger, automated reloader. I think the 10% cooldown is pretty decent. So we can sell the drone. We could technically sell the breach for the swarm, which I think we're gonna... shit. I think that is worth it, though. I should have checked the price before I did that. Oh well. Fuel would actually have been helpful. So if these guys want to give us fuel and scrap. Yes, please. Huh. Attempt to contact the civilian ship. Did they run away? Hey, we got some fuel, some scrap. Okay. We need that. Now we can power them both. Almost. Yeah, we can power them both because I want to do that. Spot a Mantis ship hunting in the distance. Aid the civilian ship. More shields, charge multiple times. There we go. That's all we're using it for there. Contact them. Breach missiles again. The captain offers to install a piece of equipment on your ship. Once you arrive at the destination of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks to responding to our beacon, our FTL navigation has gone haywire, and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Can you lead us there? Let's get some healing done. We could do some upgrades, or we could wait for a store. Go to the quest and then see if there's a store nearby. Shortly after you arrive, the crew you were escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer you a reward. Go to the exit. If there's a store, we'll jump to the store. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and can improve your reactor if you have extra supplies. That's worth it. That is worth it. Okay, we can go to pirate controlled or we can go to pirate controlled. Leads us to either civilian, Nebula, civilian. These are all lame. Let's go to the pirates, I guess, down here. We can either do that or we can go to the pirates. If the reports are true, the area has been under control of pirates for quite some time. Some traders still attempt to trade with the few settlements that remain, but they do so at great risk. That's what we call a steal of a deal at twice the price. You recognize the ship's well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. I don't want to buy them. I want to kill them, but then the best we can get out of this is a slave anyways. Just kind of shitty. Now Charlie's free to do what Charlie pleases. I wish you could just attack them afterwards. If I also move you over, does that just... Thank you, Alduin. Charlie gonna read that crystal fanfiction. We need the crystal ship with Charlie on it. Attack the pirate. Give me stuff. Give me fuel. This has missed like 90 times. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Stop missing. No, accept yet. I want the fuel. The pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves in to attack. Come on, you just every time. This is FTL. It is a game where you try to not die in space, and I don't do well at it. Engines and swarm. I'm gonna swarm this. Can't spell missile without miss. That is in fact accurate. Oh god, they're gonna be able to charge up, aren't they? Or does that not charge up when they're... Let's not accept that surrender. Much better. Does the swarm fire... Like, does the... If you wait for it to charge up to 3, does it use 3 missiles? You arrive at the beacon with immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems the stress beacon was a trap. Okay. I like traps. That's where I get the best stuff here. It only takes 1 missile even if it's up to 3? Cool. Okay. See, I was under the impression it was always going to take 3. So, that works for me. I'm not liking how much this is all hurting. Just everything is missing. Like, please, I just want this down faster. For fuck's sakes. This is terrible. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Investigate. Invite him to join your crew. We got another... We got double Charlies. There keeps being Mantis Charlies. Thank you, Alduin. Charlie is in fact multiplying. And it's a scary thought. Get the evasion. The only thing within scanning range is an old abandoned mining structure and a resupply station. Appear to have been cleaned by marauders. Intruders on board? Ha. All right. The Charlie Assault Squad has done their job. Now everyone go back to your locations. The Charlies will never let anything bad happen to us. Boarding party of 4 Charlies? I mean, it'd probably go pretty well. Uh-oh. That is a store, but we go up to there. Back. Yeah, that'd be a risky store to go to. A small research station orbits a nearby pulsar. It appears largely abandoned, but you detect power signatures flaring up as soon as you're in scanning distance. A small combat ship launches from the station. Pirates! We will not accept your surrender. We will hit your shields a bunch. Just name every Mantis Charlie from now on. I mean, it could happen. It wouldn't be the worst thing to do. There. Hold on. I just heard something. The way this house distributes sound is annoying. Sounded like something crashing, but we get sounds from our neighbor's place. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Send the crew to help. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Oh no, not Zin Zin! Rip. Gone too soon. We got some good stuff from beating giant alien spiders in the last one. Twice. I figured we were pushing it with 3 times, but it was worth it. Oh, absolutely. Next sector. Zoltan controlled. And we have a Zoltan. Who are we missing? I guess we're missing Lanius. Is there anyone else? Lanius and a rock. No, actually, we don't have... We have 1, 2, 3, 4 species. So we have Lanius and a rock. You've entered Zoltan territory, but this species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing. You can always be assured of fair hearing. So part of me wants to upgrade the weapon system so we can use the breach missiles, and then switch off to other stuff. Because our damage has not been super reliable. Oh yeah, we don't have an NG. So I'm going to do that. I wasn't saying I needed special crew for it, just if there's any random events that get you special like dialogue options for having a Zoltan on it, we have one. What can we do here? Yeah, let's just go this way. A Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon. You admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport. The Nebula turns out to be the hiding place of a terrified raw crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates and open fire. Shields. Let's see if we can do that ourselves. Damn flak. Alright, now we can go for the weapons. We're going to switch to swarm missiles. FTL jammer. 40 scrap. I don't want that augment, but we can sell it. That's actually, you know what, that's decent considering the damage we might otherwise take. Thank you, Alduin. You pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here. Please, you're interrupted by fire off the port bow. Let's still do that. And shields. They have a clone bay? No, doesn't look like it. Burst laser, their shields. Are they not healing that? They're not gonna fix their missiles? Or their O2? Yeah, they're not gonna fix their missiles. Oh, they are gonna. You bastards. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Yes, it does. Hey, a store. Pre-igniter, 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 pre-igniter. Reconstructive teleport. That's an augmentation. Can we sell FTL jammer? Buy clone bay, backup battery hacking. Yeah. Well, do we want to just get hacking? Because then... Blast 2... Let's sell the breach to keep the ion blast. Ooh. Hope it's negative, Alduin. Okay. Well, better safe. So. Well, that's good. I almost went south there, and that would have just been terrible. Weapons and burst laser. I'm just gonna here go for shields on that. No! Ah, I screwed that up. I super screwed that up. I thought they were ours. Fuck. Thank you, Alduin. We do have enough Charlies to continue reading. That is all that matters. Right, I guess your shield, your engines now, rather. Oh, that was horrible. Keep needing to replace these guys. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around a station. There's some unencrypted chatter between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing their conversation, it seems they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Offer your services. They briefly scan your ship and inform you that you're not properly equipped for this type of mission. Well, you're a dick. You're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. You won't, but you get the point. They're armed with weapons. And we missed. And blast that. We do not accept your surrender. Teleporter would be nice. I don't think we've come across a teleporter this run, have we? So the evasion doesn't matter if you have a pilot, right? So this doesn't add anything if you don't have a pilot, or unless you don't have a pilot manning it. I don't think. Let's do one more level in that, just fun. Really don't need the extra energy there. I didn't need the reactor. A small rebel research station overlooks a pulsating star. Before you can react, a rebel ship spots you and moves into attack. Just keep focusing on the weapons. We will not accept that surrender. Fire suppression augment, that's not horrible, but it's also something I can sell. Let's just leave. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Another slug. Let's attack them and see if they offer us someone that's not a slug. Not to be racist, but... we'll get our shields back in a second, or at least we should. The Ion Blast doesn't feel worth it for 3 power. I gotta say. There, we'll accept it, and then they won't die. There, free crew member. Slug homeworld, NG homeworld. Maybe we'll get an NG if we do that. Let's do that. Alright, we are going to take a quick bathroom break, I think. That'd be 80... That'd be 180. Yeah. Let's just do 1 war level on that. 1 sec. Alright, here we go. So, Beth, also known as Charlie 2, you're now manning the doors. Go there. Then we can still go to the stores after we get some stuff. An NG ship in the vicinity sees you jump to the teeth, armed to the teeth. Immediately broadcasted surrender. Subject goal, wealth. NG motivation, survival. Transfer of goods not acceptable. Explain that you're friendly. The NG seem relieved and eager to get underway. They set off without saying goodbye. Aw, man. Well, we can still go here. Message and ask if you can help. You arrive at a small fleet of civilian NG ships. A simple decryption translation of their comm frequencies tells you that they are having frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. Slightly shocked at your question, their leader quickly responds. Declined offer with apologetic gratitude. Topic of discussion, private matter, no concern of Federation. Thank you, Alden. I will try to make sure you don't die, but you're probably going to die because our ship's going to explode in the final battle, if nothing else. Okay. An entry ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Drone, mind control, hacking. I feel like our weaponry is kind of lacking, but yikes. Hopper beam. We could either get an additional laser. We can get mind control. I don't think we need mind control with what we're doing. As much as I like mind control. Two. That's only one power. We could have that on when we have swarm missiles on as well. Let's do those two, and then we can still get either of these. I feel like we should get one of the two. That'd be a lot of missiles being used. So I'm kind of concerned about the amount of actual damage we're doing. I'm just gonna get the laser. After a short time, you receive a message. Hello, I hope it's not a bother, but I'm looking for an escort to a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous and our ship is not well armed. Accept. A small NG research vessel is trying to fend off a Mantis ship. You move in to engage, but after a quick scan of your ship, the Mantis ship retreats. The NG offers you a drone schematic as a thanks for your timely arrival. Distress quest next. You arrive at the smoldering NG research station. Its distress call unanswered, attacked by pirates or Mantis most likely. There may be someone left alive, or else something left of value on board. Let's board it and lose someone! You send an away team to investigate, but there's nothing to save for the acidic stench of burnt NG parts. The place is dead. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them and offer assistance. Try to shield their ship with yours. Take some 5 hull damage and maybe get something? Nope, you get the 35 scrap. That's barely worth it. And the other Mantis to Charlie. I feel like that would be cheapening the comedic value of what's happened here today. You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you're ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. You walked right into their trap. Let the charge laser do this. I guess if we got another power and another... weapon thing, we could do swarm, charge, and burst. Because we're getting to the point where we're struggling to really do much in the way of damage. See, we can just hit the... I just want to hit the shield enough to kill it when it's down like that, so... You know what? I'm going back to Swarm for this. Fuck. That was annoying. We have no fucking damage. It jumped into the aftermath. It was impossible to get through their fucking shields there. You've jumped in the aftermath of what seems to be a brutal exchange between several ships. Drift by your screens, investigate the battle field, and lose someone. Nope. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate. We have no door control. And no healing. We're fucked. Yeah, we can't actually repair this. That's frustrating. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. 2 runs that were going well for a while, but then... First one was mostly on purpose. Second one, that was really unfortunate. Either way, have a good one, everyone. We'll be back later tonight with Edge of Despair, I think. As long as everyone's available. I haven't heard from everyone yet, but everyone I've heard from so far is available. So that'll be at 8:30 EST. And tomorrow we will... we'll probably have TabCaf, I assume. But Ek and I were talking about moving it to Friday to talk about Mandalorian instead of Young Jedi Knights, but we'll see. Thank you again, Alduin, for all the donations to this stream. But yeah, have a good one, everyone. See you next time.